Hi there, and welcome back to the Ovelle Coffee channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back and watching yet another video with us. Today we are going to talk a little bit about something super fun. So I have a couple of things on the table here with me because I want to get into a little bit of coffee talk and garden talk. That's what this channel is all about, is just a little bit about incorporating things that you wouldn't think mesh together, and they absolutely do. So we talk a little bit about coffee, we talk a little bit about plants and gardening and all that stuff, and we talk about community and being a part of something way bigger than we even know that we're a part of. So I want to bring all of that to this YouTube channel and give you guys a little something new. So today we're actually going to continue on our Repurpose series. The video that we previously made was on repurposing a burlap bag, and to give you a little bit more information about that. So with the burlap bag, we just kind of planted a potato and we're watching it grow right now. So it's pretty exciting to see that. So I'm going to get a little bit into what this video is going to be about, because that was the last video. So if you want to check it out, definitely check it out. You will not be upset. You won't be upset. I don't know, what word was I going to say? Miserable, you won't be sad. I don't know, but you won't be upset when you watch this video. You're going to be like, this is pretty awesome, and maybe I could do it, because you can. So we're going to get into this amazing tree. It is a bonsai tree. It is a ginseng bonsai or a ficus ginseng, and I absolutely adore this thing. I adore this plant so much. I've had it for about 4 months now, and it's doing so well. It's growing, it's giving me new leaves, and I'm so happy. So that means I'm doing my job, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I am keeping this guy alive. So I'm pretty happy about it. So if you guys are happy about keeping your plants alive, then leave a comment below, because that is something special. It feels amazing when you can actually keep a plant alive, because you feel like you're doing something really good. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about what I've been doing to keep this guy alive. So I'm going to talk to you about how I repurpose coffee. So I repurpose coffee, or to be specific, coffee grounds, to incorporate in my plant care. So some plants are going to really love it, some plants are not. I do know, because I've tried it before, and it's tried and proven, and it works for this plant. It loves coffee grounds, and I'm happy about it, because all I do is, I'll show you. So basically, this is the plant here, and I have some coffee grounds that I'm going to use. And this is the coffee grounds here. It's in my little cute little coffee or tea cup. So I just got this. It's a vintage find. So very happy about it. I was like, what am I going to use it for? What am I going to use it for? So I was happy to kind of be like, oh, let me incorporate it in this video. So I am going to just basically take a couple pinches and just top dress this bad boy. And literally, I just kind of sprinkle it all over. Just sprinkle it all over. And what I have found is that insects or bugs or gnats or stuff like that, they do not like the smell of coffee, so they'll fly right out. And I like to keep the top of the soil about 2 inches to 3 inches pretty dry, so that they don't go in and create a gnat infestation, because we don't want that, right? We don't want that. You don't want that. So that's helped me a lot. And another thing that's really helped is bottom watering. So this one might have a little water in it, because I did try to bottom water a little bit beforehand. Is there going to be any drips? Not really a whole lot. So what I do is I take my watering can and I literally just fill up this bottom here, and I let it sit in the water for about 10 minutes because there's a lot of soil in here, and I also let it sit in there because that way for me I'll be able to kind of come back after 10 minutes. I'll use my moisture meter and I'll just kind of stick it in there to see if it has the right levels of moisture that I'm looking for. I don't want it too wet and I don't want it too dry either, especially once you just put the fertilizer on there on the top. You want it to kind of work into the actual plant. So I just use my moisture meter just to kind of check the levels and make sure everything is all set and ready to go. So I do that with this guy, and I really do love this plant. At first, it was dropping leaves like crazy, and I was like, what is going on? This is freaking me out because I just got this guy, and I was like, what is happening? What am I doing wrong? And literally, I just kind of showed it a little bit more love, sang to it a little bit, and just kind of backed off as well. I didn't, force feed it with water and just overload it with just too much attention and like, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong? I kind of just backed off and let it do its thing, gave it a little bit more light that it needed, and then also just kind of watered it a little less frequently. And I did change out the soil as well, and I think that really helped. I put in organic soil in here, and I think that really helped and made a huge difference. So definitely just check out your soil. Oh, actually, but I want to tell you guys what I do love about this meter is that it has a moisture, a pH balance, and a light. So you can check the light requirements, you can check the moisture, and you can check the pH too. So if you want to see if it's too alkaline, too acidic, if it's right in the middle, based on what your plant needs, you want to definitely kind of give it that that balance or soil requirement. So you want to add a little bit more acidity if your plant likes more acidity, or more alkalinity if your plant likes more alkalinity. So that is for this plant. And another one that I want to talk a little bit about is my golden pothos. This guy, so in love with, because it was such a small plant when I got it. Not super small, it was pretty full, but it was definitely not in this size of a pot. And it has some really lush, I'm going to try to turn it all the way around for you guys. It has some really lush vines here, and they just like vine down, and I don't want to like disturb it too much, but I definitely want you guys to see the beautiful vines on here, because I really do love that it's vining down and it's just kind of doing its thing. I kind of let it do its thing. I don't really manipulate it too much or try to make it vine or anything like that, or climb up a pole or nothing like that. I just kind of let it do its thing, and I just kind of watch it and monitor it. But I do notice that gnats do like to get in here as well. So I do also take some coffee grounds, and I will just kind of sprinkle it in on the top and just give it just like a nice little sprinkling so it can get the coffee. But I'll move the leaves over because I don't want it to touch the leaves. I just kind of want it to go right into the soil. And once I do that, I literally just pull this pot up, and it's gonna knock over. It's gonna knock over our coffee cup here. And then all I do is I will lift this guy up, and then I will just kind of put some water at the very bottom, because I do try to bottom water almost all of my plants. Sometimes I might get a little lazy and I will just water it at the top, but for the most part, I definitely do bottom water just to avoid any gnat infestation. So I kind of wanted to just show you guys this plant as well, along with my ginseng ficus. I have my pothos, my golden pothos, so definitely wanted to give you guys that tip there. If you are a repurpose lover like myself and you're looking for different ways to just repurpose some items in your home, definitely just look around you. You'll find so many different things, a chair or coffee grounds or, a burlap bag, just some of the things that I've done already, just certain things you can use to definitely repurpose your items. And coffee grounds are so amazing for it, because if you are a coffee drinker like myself and my husband who drink it every day, then you will appreciate being able to use your coffee grounds to do this. All you have to do is once you've used it, just let it sit out and dry and just use it the next day. If it dries overnight for 24 hours, just take it, put it in a container, put it in an old cup, put it in, a mason jar, put it in something, and then take it out and just sprinkle it all over your plants. Sprinkle over plants that do love nitrogen and phosphorus and magnesium and all that good things that you can get off of from your coffee grounds. And you will find that you're going to love coffee grounds. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching in this video, and stay tuned because we're going to bring some more videos to you guys and some more content. But thank you guys for coming back and watching another video and supporting our channel. We really do appreciate it. It means a lot to us. It means a lot to just have you guys come back and watch these videos time and time again. So we really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Don't forget to check us out on ovellecoffee.com, and please feel free to share. Please feel free to comment. Please feel free to like and just kind of show us love if you want to. So if that's something that you want to do, and if you guys love talking about community, coffee, and plants or herbs and garden stuff, please subscribe to this channel and come back and watch us on another video. Bye guys. Thank you for watching.